What's up, y'all? Here with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ news today, and actual big news. We have gameplay changes coming very soon. May 9th, that's right, this Wednesday, we have a balance patch coming for this game, an official balance patch announced by Bandai Namco earlier today. We've got gameplay changes coming for different characters. We got buffs, we've got nerfs. It's exciting. There's going to be some people a little bit mad, but it's exciting all the same. Now, it's a long list, so I won't be going over all of it in detail because, like I said, it's long. So please check the link in the description below as far as the official list from Bandai Namco themselves. What I will be doing is covering the things that stood out the most to me, including the 2 brand new game modes and all the actual buffs and nerfs to characters, not just glitches and fixes, but the actual buffs and nerfs. So to get it started, the 2 new game modes we have is FighterZ Cup, a monthly competition where players can fight and collect points for their respective Z unions, and Party Battle co-op fights where 3 players can join forces to defeat fearsome bosses. That's pretty cool. I am kind of excited to try out Party Battle. I'll be having some videos for that for sure. I'd like to play with some of you guys too for Party Battle, see if we can take down some of these bosses, see what they have to bring to offer to the game. And then FighterZ Cup is cool because finally, I mean, Z Union has been out, but not too much functionality has been going on with Z Union. You just kind of just show up in the game, you get some free Zenny. I mean, Zenny's cool, but I mean, Zenny, right? Not too much of a big deal. So I'd like to see how those kind of pan out after this patch comes out. But the next thing, the thing that most people want to hear about, is the buffs and the nerfs to certain characters. So without further ado, let's get right into that. So the first character of note is FighterZ. They actually took out his possible infinite that he had. If you might have heard about that, he had this key blast thing to where it was very situational, but first and foremost, they just took it out of the game, which is good all around. Cool, gone. Next thing was they reduced the recovery frame on his down medium attack. Thank goodness. I know that medium attack, even though it went full screen, it took forever in the day to actually get full recovery off of it. So that's cool. FighterZ players can kind of rejoice off that. The 2M is more safe, and that's kind of his main change. After that, we see Krillin and Nappa. His Z assist actually always throws a rock now. That's also good. Only thing you have to do is push left when he appears on screen if you want the Sensu beam. Also, the hit stun is increased on the assist as well, so that's also cool. Nappa's knockback distance on his down heavy or his jumping down heavy is more likely to hit twice, so that's cool, more consistency. And also they adjusted his damage scaling on the explosive attacks on the Cybermen, so maybe some Nappa players can kind of help me out with as far as what exactly that's doing for him. Next we have Frieza, and his 2 main changes is that they extended the inner part of the hitbox on his 2H, his crouch and heavy attack, which is good. It's more consistent that way. I know some Frieza players didn't really like that. They need some crouch and heavy improvements, so that's good. And then also his You Must Die attack. That's when you get hit on the ground and you kind of can just shoot that beam up from Dragon Ball Super. You can do that off of any knockdown now, so way more consistent. You can do that off any knockdown. Now for the 3 big ones, 3 of the most popular characters in the game. You guys know about these guys, and we have some nerfs for all 3. Android 16 now no longer has the hard knockdown state after his dynamite driver. If you do not know what that means, he was able to pretty much get a free mix-up. You could not recover either with an up tech, a delayed wake-up, any of that after his dynamite driver move. Allowed for a lot of great potential with 16. No more of that, and also they removed his invincibility from his standing heavy, jumping heavy, and crouching heavies to range attacks. So now you won't be punished just by throwing a Kamehameha or a different type of projectile at 16 and he just plows right through it. No more of that too. So 16 caught a mighty nerf. He's still solid. I still think he's going to be a good character, but this is definitely a nerf. Vegeta Super Saiyan version, duration of block stun for his assist has been reduced. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We kind of knew that was coming. The key is how much did they actually reduce the duration. We're going to have to see when the patch actually goes live, before and after type of thing. Adult Gohan, they modified the property of his down light attack to match with other light attacks in the game. So pretty much you'll no longer get that damage boost as if the 5L was registering as a medium attack, and that's kind of why you would get those big combos if you started off with 5L from Adult Gohan. No more of that. It's actually more normalized. They actually took his heavy version of his mid-air ultimate back attack, so that now opponents are now able to ground recover when hit. No more hard knockdown on that, similar to how 16's got nerfed, so no more hard knockdowns in the game at all now, which is kind of interesting. No more hard knockdowns. They also reduced the frame advantage on his heavy version of his machine gun kick when it's blocked by an opponent. So his block string is still real with assists. So hear me out, if you know about Adult Gohan's block string, his block string is still real with his assists, but now it's normal to where with any other character, it can only go as far as his assists take him. So I hope that makes sense. So now if pretty much you can't end that block string with the heavy version of his machine gun kick to keep the pressure going and get it to where his assists come back by the end of it, so you can keep it going on almost forever, like an infinite loop. It now will actually end, because you can't go any further after you have no more assists to use. It will just end, and you'll have to restart pressure with Adult Gohan. So those are all good nerfs. I mean, some people can argue that they kind of would like to see more for certain characters, or buffs for other characters. Goku Black left untouched. My man Cell left untouched. So both my guys, Goku Black and Cell, left untouched. Is what it is. Maybe we'll see nerfs in the future, but as far as right now, both of them seem to have been left untouched. But 16, Adult Gohan and Vegeta all got touched, so we're going to have to see what that's actually going to look like when the patch drops, as far as some before and after type things, and what the game's going to feel like. But the two game modes, I am kind of excited to see. Well, I mean, the Z Union stuff is what it is, but the co-op stuff, I think that's pretty fun. I'd like to play that with you guys, as far as let's band together and try to beat whatever bosses they kind of have. I'm assuming bosses might be just super powerful versions of characters, or we got base Vegeta and Goku coming, supposedly. I mean, with this leak, they might be coming. Maybe we can have some Uzaru, some big old huge 8 battles. We'll have to see. But anyways, as far as this video, folks, that is going to be it. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like it and subscribe to the channel. There's always much more content on the way, and I'll see y'all later.